Welcome back, PES fans, for the final time in the final in France. Manchester United versus Liverpool. An all-English final for the first time since, well, last year. Fittingly in Porto, it was an all-blue affair between Manchester City and Chelsea. Tonight, Paris will be painted red. Mo Salah and Cristiano Ronaldo are within touching distance of teaming that golden boot from under the nose of Sebastian Haller. From out of the red cauldron, the champions of 2019 emerged to face the Red Devils in their first Champions League final since 2011. Over 10 years have passed since Manchester United were humbled by one of the greatest Barcelona sides. Of course, another great generation of Barcelona players lifted the Champions League in this very stadium, 2006, as Arsenal were punished in the pouring rain of Paris by Valletti and Samuel Eto'o. It is the first ever meeting between the two Northwest rivals in the Champions League. The only time they ever faced in any European capacity was the 2016 Europa League last 16. Liverpool, of course, runners-up that year. Manchester United, as we know, the runners-up of last year's Europa League. How are they feeling physically and mentally after the extra 30 minutes against Paris Saint-Germain, leading to a dramatic penalty shootout? United drowning domestically, just as Liverpool did in their 2005 final. However, Klopp's clan on the verge of Premier League victory, once again in the form of their lives. Paris may tell an interesting tale. A love story for one side, heartbreak for the other. One team must be champions of Europe. Manchester United versus Liverpool. The Champions League final begins now. Mo Salah on 12 goals, Cristiano Ronaldo on 11. Manchester United, three-time champions of Europe. Liverpool, double that, 6. And the cross comes in looking for Ronaldo. Deems a leap inappropriate at this time. Here is Ronaldo. He dinks it in towards Sancho, he misses 2. It's played into the feet of Mane. Shota opens up to Mane, gets too excited. Sadio slips onto the hips. First warning from Liverpool. Mane brings it into touch and it's shunned by Maguire. Cleared out by Varane. Knocked down by Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Here is Thiago. Opens up for a shot. It's in the jaw of Sadio Mane and he will be offside. A disorientating blow to the Senegalese striker. Ronaldo beats Matip. And the door swings wide open for the youngster, Elanga! You can pinch yourself all you like. It's real. This is not a dream. Every boy who's ever kicked a ball dreams of scoring a goal in a Champions League final. Well, Anthony Elanga, it's a teenage dream come true. 19 years old, writing himself into footballing history. He has opened the unlikely scoring for Manchester United against Liverpool. 18-year-old Cesc Fabregas given the chance to start in the Champions League final in this stadium in 2006. 19-year-old Anthony Elanga ensures his name is immortalised in Champions League fame. Sancho squares the play to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka has a go. Why not? Manchester are in a good mood. They've taken an early lead. Here is Thiago. Henderson. Back to Salah. Salah comes back on himself to try and curl it around De Gea. He says, nah, access denied. The Egyptian legend merely trying to get the ball under some sort of control before he can unload on the Spaniard. Something silly to give away a influential free kick here for TAA, perhaps. Well, he goes short to Salah. Ooh, and it nearly drops into the crevice of Shilton's curse between De Gea's fingertips and the crossbar. Alexander-Arnold springs it up the line to Shota. Shota gets around Matic, and Robertson, of all players, emerges as a makeshift striker. Henderson, Thiago back to the captain, trying to keep the pressure on. Beaten away by David De Gea. What a moment for Liverpool. And yet again, United's defence is parting like the Red and Black Sea. He ought to kiss his ass in the dressing room at half-time if they make it that far. Mane to Alexander-Arnold. He whips one in and Schotter volleys it into the planetary rings of the Stade de France. Again, too much excitement. Champions League finals make you more erratic than ever. Corner cleared out by David De Gea. There's a bit of a scramble and it's Robertson who peels it wide. Robertson, one of the best left-backs in the world, vying for the position as one of the great impromptu strikers. Ilanga. Ronaldo skips over it. Sancho switches the play to Bissaka, and look at this. They may get away. Bissaka looking for Shaw, who just couldn't jump high enough. He takes the bump off the back of his English fullback counterpart, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold snoozes, he loses. Fernandes switches the play to Sancho. Elegant knockdown to Ronaldo, and it dribbles wide. Glanced out by Virgil. Shaw on a volley, and it's tipped over by Alisson. That nearly deceived the Brazilian. Shaw, of course, had the capacity to score a wonderful goal in the Euro 2020 final last year. Dealt with as far as Schotter, and now Liverpool might be able to turn the tables on United. It's 2-on-2, 2-on-3 even, as Salah marches forward and he takes a very sluggish touch, much to the satisfaction of De Gea. Wan-Bissaka. Sancho keeps it moving to Ilanga, looking for a second. He came out of nowhere. Imagine this kid scoring a brace in the Champions League final. As fearless as Marcus Rashford was when he debuted in Europe. Pogba demonstrating his strength against Henderson. And this time he does fall. Schotter. Thiago. Liverpool are surging forward. It's a white storm as Robertson may be able to equalise just before the break. Really was the last roll of the dice. And at half-time at the Stade de France, it is Manchester United 1, Liverpool 0. And we are back for at least 45 more minutes of Champions League final football. Here's Diego Schotter. He chips it up to Salah. It's his second overhead attempt. This time is thwarted by De Gea. Ronaldo. Been rather quiet tonight, hasn't he? But that boy hasn't. Elanga wins the corner. Pushed forward by Matic, only as far as Matic. Give and go from Ronaldo. Pogba springs it back forward to Ronaldo. Now is age catching up with him. The reactions are indeed still there, but just not as sharp as they used to be. Lands to the feet of Salah. Schotter and Mane is pushed aside. Play goes on as Schotter couldn't follow up on the pressure applied by Robertson's cross. Now, was Sadio Mane too casual about this chance? De Gea won't be complaining about the speed of the shot. Shaw. Sancho! It's wide! It's a wide failure from the young Englishman. Can't complain, he's been in splendid form for United in this tournament. Alexander-Arnold to Schotter. Schotter, he slipped it through to Salah. Salah is one-on-one. And it's another cushioned save. 1 hour played in Paris. Fernandes to his countryman Ronaldo. He goes down though. Elanga's all by himself now. And it's guided into the grip of Alisson. Sancho has his pass absorbed by Van Dijk. Mane with the give and go to Salah. Diaz to Salah. Oh, he sprays it wide. Will he ever get goal number 13? It's not looking like it, is it? Despite the want of trying. And more importantly, United are hanging on to that Champions League trophy. Salah, it's another pinging pass to Mane. Mane, surely! Oh my God, how did that not go through the hands of De Gea? Gloves made of granite. Delicate but defiant contact from the keeper. Henderson lofted forward to Firmino, and it's caught by De Gea again. 7 more minutes of mystery remain. And look at that, it's lumped forward, and Elanga has all the energy in the world to beat Henderson to it. There was the chance to seal it. Thiago to Salah. Diaz brings it into touch, and Luis Diaz, the new boy, has restarted a new period in the game. 5 more minutes, and Liverpool have been born again when they were on the cusp of death. From Porto to Paris, it's Luis Diaz who rounds off his impressive debut season with Liverpool with the most valuable of goals for them. United were clinging on to this with dead legs, but look at Maguire, the dickhead, running away from the danger like the dirty, dopey donkey he is. Everyone in Manchester feared this moment when the defender would defile their hard work once again. Are Liverpool going to emulate United in '99? Can they turn this game around in the dying minutes of the game as that shot spoons off the ground and into the grasp of De Gea? Henderson is given all the time in the world for a killer cross. And it's defended on the volley from Thiago. If that is anywhere close to being on target, it may be over. Elanga. Fabinho's had his heels kicked out, but he perseveres for the pain to clear and bring on the demand of the final whistle. 30 more minutes of Champions League final football will follow. Edison Cavani will take the place of Bruno Fernandes. In some parts tactically, in some parts as a reward for bringing them here for his late equaliser against PSG. Tellez lobs it into the box to Ronaldo. The Stade de France hasn't been kind to him, has it? 2016 he limps off injured early into that final. Salah has his strike comfortably controlled by David De Gea. Matic receives the throw from Bailey. Switches the play to Tellez, he hits it on the volley. And the ball is still rising when he strikes it. Here is Tsimikas. Mane, oh, he's gone down! The referee confirms the penalty. And I think it's Nemanja Matic who may be the suspect. The drama continues to unfold as Liverpool have earned a penalty kick. Mohamed Salah scored in 2019, misses in 2022. Now is it just a passage of time? Is Salah tired? Scored in the first 6 minutes in Madrid, misses after 106 minutes in Paris. Fabinho. Mane hits it first time. There's the element of surprise. Either works for or against you. Salah seeking out Firmino, who doesn't hold his regular spot amongst the 3 good old boys anymore, does he? Here's Joe Gomez. Tellez keeping chase. Tellez wipes him out at the expense of a free kick. And he gets a yellow card for his troubles. Passed in by Curtis Jones. Diaz makes contact. There was his chance for a Champions League final brace. Manchester and Liverpool have gone the distance in the Champions League final. United will endure extra time for the 3rd time, and for the 2nd time must experience the pressure of penalties, just as Liverpool did in 2005, the most famous final of all time. And arguably one of the greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo will kickstart the roulette of penalties by pulling the trigger on Alisson, and it's a bullet through the red spot of Liverpool's lifeline. Mo Salah missed his penalty in extra time. Will he redeem it this time? It's saved again from De Gea. Salah gets sadder. Jadon Sancho, can he overcome the horrors of Euro 2020? No, that curse still remains. Luis Diaz, the reason why we are here. Oh, it's off the crossbar! That was struck with fury. Here is Marcus Rashford. Waves goodbye to the ghosts of Wembley. Sadio Mane, can he pull a goal back for Liverpool? Oh, he can't! 3 misses for Liverpool, and Paul Pogba, in his home nation, can win the Champions League for United in Paris. Will he take the glory? No! And maybe he deserves it for such a ludicrous run-up. Roberto Firmino to keep Liverpool alive. If he misses, Liverpool lose. De Gea has saved, and Manchester United, just as they did in 2008, win the Champions League on penalties. It's European Cup number 4. What a story. It's been a season of Manchester mediocrity, ridicule and shambolic performances and results. Similarly to Liverpool in 2005, the spirit was kept alive in the Champions League. They were a different side. But Manchester United are the champions of Europe once again, and Harry Maguire has redeemed himself despite the stigma of shame. A 4th Champions League win for Cristiano Ronaldo, 37 years young. Only a World Cup stands between him and footballing immortality now. That's if the Seleção survives those World Cup playoffs, but that's another story. Ralf Rangnick has stepped in as the unlikely saviour for United. From Solskjaer's shortcomings in last year's Europa League final to this, the Champions League winners. And there we have it, a battle of attrition between Manchester and Liverpool in the Champions League final. Sebastian Haller and Mo Salah will share half of the Golden Boot each, whilst Ronaldo falls just short, though I doubt he'll be complaining, with a Champions League winner's medal under his pillow tonight. So thank you once again, PES fans, for another intimate journey. Let me know below which tournament we should recreate next. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe and thank you for watching.